How you doing, everybody? Got an EDC video. It's reintroducing some stuff, but it's also kind of a public service announcement, if you will. You get your Bob bag, your get home bag, whatever how you want to refer to it. You put in your vehicle because it's all packed out, ready to help you survive if you have to ditch the car, or if you have to ditch someplace and you want to be on the run or whatever. Well, not on the run from but you have to get home and you got a bag to get you there. A survival pack. I completely emptied out the survival pack that was in my vehicle because, one, I was forgetting things that were in there. Two things here on the table I completely forgot I had. The other two I did remember, but I wasn't positive the one was in there. I was positive the other one was in there. But these are really good gear that should be rotated out and should be used, not just thrown and left in a car for a lengthy amount of time. So, just like I said, a public service announcement to everybody. But before we get into all that, give that. And you see, I always try to answer the comments and help people out if they have a question. And if I don't get to everybody, or it's just like, thank you for the video or something, I'll say welcome and give a thumbs up on the comment. So I try to interact as much as possible with everybody. And many more subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you trying to help me build this channel. Please, thank you for all the support. And please, if you haven't subscribed, because I want to hit that 1,000 and you guys can help me get there, because I do the videos for you guys. I enjoy doing them, but I do them for you guys and just show, so we can build up the channel and get it out there. Now, what was in my my get home? I'll just keep saying get home bag. This is what we'll refer to the bag from now on. Was this compass. I completely forgot it was in there. I knew I had it, but I completely forgot it was in there. And it has a little loop right here, so you could put it on a keychain or whatever. And there you have it. It's a good, really good compass. And I really want to... I know how to use a compass, but I do want to get better and I want to work with it. So this is something I do want to work on and get more familiar with, so I'm better at it. And I can just take it out and do it. This, I completely forgot I had it even. And I saw it in there and I was like, oh yeah, I do have that. So this was a complete shock to me. That sounds funny, but it is a Ferricium or fire starter, Ferricium rod, whatever you want to refer to it. It has the striker built in, as you can see. It's stuck in there. It closes up in a nice little pouch pack. And you have everything there. You have a little thing. You could tuck it into a box, Molly webbing or something in your bag. You could put it in a little fire starter. And as you could see, I have the little I did the the bushcraft kit that I was working with to try to get more familiar with the tools. This could have been in there and the other one could have been someplace else. Like I said, I completely forgot I had it. So that is something that helps you out when you do stuff like that. Getting everything out of the bag. I dumped everything out of the bag. The bag's completely empty. I'm going to redo the kit. I live in a more city, urban type area, so there's not a lot of use for the other stuff. It was just fun, cool gear to have, if you will. But I should make the bag more suited for what it's needed. And that's what it should be. It shouldn't be just something to carry a bunch of cool gear around in. And that's what I want to make the bag. So I am working. It's going to take a little while, but I'm trying to get an idea of what I want and add stuff and take stuff away from it. This is one of the things I took out of it. Is it going to go back? I don't know. But like I said, rotate your gear and go through it, because this is cool stuff I could have been using and doing stuff with, and it was just sitting in a bag. So remember to rotate your stuff. Now, that's a Mora knife. I do have grip tape on the outside. I didn't put it all the way down because there's a drain hole there, and I do want to put another hole there, maybe with my Dremel, so I can have the water drain out. Because, yeah, it's cool draining there, but it's still going to get on the knife and could rust it. So I want it to be fully drainable. And yes, I do have grip tape on the actual handle, which helps because it does have texture on the plastic, and if I remember correctly, the Mora knives are full tang, I believe. So it makes a really good bushcraft knife and utility knife, and the blades are really great. It's stainless steel. I think they're Swedish, right? Yes, Mora, Sweden. So they're Swedish knives. They're very good knives. Keep an excellent edge. It's got the little troll there so you don't slip your hands when you're working it. It's not a small blade, not a big blade. So it's perfect for a, a bushcraft or survival knife. Very good. I have other ones, as you could see. I have the Charade, but this one is really a good one too, and it's affordable. You could get these for like $15, $20 on Amazon all day. It's the blue version. I got this many, many years ago, and as you can see, it's been sharpened several times because it used to get a lot of use, and now it's going to start getting used. And I kind of sewed up over here because it was shredding or fraying. That's what I was looking for. It was fraying on the edges here, so I kind of sewed it up to keep it. It's got kind of a faux leather with a little bit of material in here, and that's its belt loop. Blech. They do have newer ones that have plastic on the outside here, which is so much better. And I eventually want to get one of those. I think that's what my next purchase will be, is one of the plastic, more durable Mora knives. Maybe that will be the next one. Maybe we'll be having a video coming up with that, right? Anyway. And then it was this one, the Kershaw. Now this I originally got at Walmart, and they only had it at Walmart. And yes, it's heavy, it's bulky, but this is such a good knife, both knife-wise and utility-wise, as you could see. But it's not a assistant opener. It just has the little thumb stud. You could just flip it up. I have it loose, but it's not to the point where the blade's got a lot of play. It does have... Now, if it looks a little bit different in the front, yes. I was using it one day before it was put in the pack, and I dropped it, and I messed up the tip, so I sharpened it and gave it a new tip. So it looks a little bit different if you have one and you're like, it looks a little different. But I sharpened it up. I even did the, what you call it over here? The little, I can't remember what you call them. But anyway, I did that. I sharpened up the blade, gave it a nice sharp edge. And like I said, this was Walmart. Now, when I got it at Walmart, I remember it being like $15, $20, I think. On sale, $15, $20, if I remember correctly. Now on Amazon, they want 20 some more dollars for it. So if you got it when it was at Walmart, you did good. And they do have it in different colors. And the pocket clip is not a deep pocket clip. It's a decent one. And it is carry blade down. I don't mind. Tip down, I mean. Tip down, I don't mind. Doesn't bother me. You can switch it to this side if you're more comfortable with pulling it out. That way, I like it. I like it this way in the pocket. So I could just... When I pull it out, I can just flip it up into the hand, put it out with my thumb, and I'm good to go. And it is very good for fidget spinning, as you can see. Now, the other feature on this is it has a bit driver right there. And it does have different positions. You can put it like this to get more torque on it, or you can put it like that, like a regular screwdriver. It does have measurement, but honestly, what are you going to use that measurement for? And you have your bits here. They kind of... It has a little spring in there, if you could see. There's a little spring in there. You just take out your bits. You got two small and large flathead, a small and large Phillips. And they just go in, they just come out. It's got a little slide-like thing to put it in and out. And then it goes over here. I am so happy I found this because I want to start carrying this again. To be honest, I missed this. And it's a really good tool to have because... If you're doing something and you need a screwdriver, it's right there in your pocket. You always have your knife on you. And like I said, you could put it like this or that. Oh, and it does have a bottle opener. Like every EDC thing in the world has to have a bottle opener for some reason. Anyway, like us, hey, something with those bottle openers. But you do have access to a few different drill bits. The one thing, if I would change something about this, was if they had a little bit different little section here, so you could put an extra bit like a Torx bit or something in there, and it would fold down with the bit, and it would be cool. And then you could have a little something here to keep it there. But it's not a deal. It's not a deal killer or anything like that. It still is really cool. Like I said, the size and bulk. Well, let me let you get a little better look at the Phillips and a better look at the flatheads. And of course, if you have torque bits and you find more use with torque bits, you could put them in there. They are replaceable. It's a standard size, so you're good to go. The only drawback on this is it's quite thick because of all the stuff and heavy. It is a plastic scale. It does have metal inside, as you can see. Well, as you can see, the metal inside. So, and then you have the bit driver and the bits. It adds up in a little bit of weight. It's a little more hefty and a little more heavier than your normal EDC knife, but well worth having, people. Definitely one worth having. So there you have it. Do not just stick the stuff in your bag and leave it there. Take it out, rotate it, use it. Don't let it just sit in a bag. Okay, people? Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And like always, have a great, great day.